Just because you speak like what you hear in music videos doesn't mean that you're black.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have two special guests with me.
Hi, I'm Catherine.
And my sister Hafiza.
Step forward if you agree. Slavery affected my family.
I see that the African Americans are the ones that came forward, right? Just my opinion personally is that Africans in history, like our ancestors, it may have affected our families, but we're not aware because we don't have that history compared to African Americans who actually were moved from Africa and they were brought all the way to the Americas. So of course it's going to affect them. We were also affected, but we just don't know who and what part of our families were taken away from us. She's on her phone. You're literally doing a video and you're on your phone. So it looks like his history is Cameroonian. And they said that Bamleke, they killed 300,000 of their people, right? That's where you have to know what was going on in each region. And there was a massacre going on in Congo where if anyone was not conforming to what the colonizers were doing, which would cut off your arm. And not just your arms, whatever it is, that was the punishment. And we would love to be able to help as well. But us ourselves have not been able to arrive to that point where we can help ourselves so that we can help you. It's not that we don't see ourselves as one. It does not mean that we do not support you or do not feel as though that you've been through trauma. That's not the case. I think our trauma should be able to bring us together rather than separate us. So we still have to teach our children, okay, be careful if you go out, especially like our boys. You see so and so, be careful. Don't,
Do you guys think that racism is like the main cause of poverty?
It's a yes and no. You can't lean towards one or the other because some other areas you feel like people are blaming, and then in other areas and other aspects it's you have opportunities open to you and you still don't take them.
Okay.
No. You don't. Okay. If you know about redlining, look it up. That's what I want to say because I don't want to go deep into it because it's a YouTube video. And at that point, it's like if you're just expecting things to be given to you without you doing any work, that's also no. Like
if opportunity is right here, they will give it to people of other race than African American and Africans too. Hip hop reinforces stereotypes about the black community.
I don't ghetto.
Hey, Hafsa.
that's true though. It is ghetto. But the thing is, they stereotype you. Oh, like you're too white. Even though you're black, when your kids don't act that way, you're too white. Just because you speak like what you hear in music videos doesn't mean that you're black or that you're African and that's what makes you African American. I don't see how those two go together, and we fall for that every time with the media that's around us, and I don't think we should. You guys feel that we would be like as welcoming if African Americans started coming back home, like started coming back to Africa?
No, I don't think so. Depends. Some African countries will somewhat.
Do you think South Africa would?
I don't think they would.
Really?
I don't know. South Africa, they have their own stuff going on, so I just don't think so.
That they would be like welcoming of African Americans
What about Congo?
if they were moving back?
I don't think they would.
What about Congo?
I think we would. But I think with Congo that's the thing where we're talking about tribalism. In Congo as well, it wouldn't necessarily be tribalism, but it's the image of African Americans that they show on TV, just as much as the image of African Americans that you guys see of Africans on TV. Unless of social media nowadays, we're trying to break through those barriers and stereotypes, because now we can film our own videos and you can see for yourselves. But I think with African Americans as well in Africa, where Africa now is seeing that, okay, they also, they love us and they're not, like we don't have that hate. What we need to do today is like just make sure that message is across that, no, like we as Africans would like welcome you back home.
Yeah.
We do.
Your brothers and sisters at the end of the day. So.
And yeah, it's that thing where I think everybody just needs to be able to understand that we don't dislike you guys, and I don't
we need
think
to stop having like that
friction.
Exactly, between Africans and African Americans, because it's just so
I trust law enforcement.
No, I don't.
No.
No.
That's the first question we all agree on.
I got married to a young lady who did 15 years in prison for a robbery she didn't commit.
Oh my
I myself was incarcerated for 6 months for a burglary that I couldn't have committed because I was in prison. In 1987, I'm doing 19 months in prison. When I came home in 1988, I was given a burglary charge and I had to sit 6 months. And the judge did not kick it out because there's no way I could have done it. He kicked it out because they didn't serve me the warrant while I was in prison.
We are obsessed with race in America.
We includes myself, so no.
Yeah, definitely not. I think America is obsessed with
Yeah.
this because like you don't even when you're applying for a job, I don't have experience, but there's always like that
You
like
check the box.
you have to check the
Not
box.
just a job, any form of application you're doing in America. Are you African, Latin origin?
I thought
Are you
everywhere
African-American?
else you have to put your race, no?
But I still feel
No,
like
but in Africa, it's like your race is African.
you are
Well, almost everybody they put African, unless if it's like it's only kanji. But like, I feel like here they do that because it's a demographic. They have to meet like a quota of oh you don't have enough diversity in your workplace, so you need to hire more of this. So some people they hire them. It's not because they qualify for the job. It's because they need to meet the like minimal
That's really
requirements. Yeah. That one is everybody again. You are brown.
Why can
You are brown. Your skin tone is
But
brown.
they're not gonna say like brown people. That doesn't sound right. So they.
Oh, so black is better than
It makes
brown.
more sense. Can you say brown people?
Why not?
That doesn't make sense at all.
Wait, on the race thing, let me hold on. On the race thing, there's black, there's Latin or of Latin origin. Who, if you look anywhere today, who do they call brown? Hispanics. So they do say it.
Indians.
No, it's Hispanics. They call Hispanics brown. They're like Latin America. That's who they call brown. So they do say it. That's what I'm saying. I'm just letting you know that they do say it. So if you were gonna say any, like, why don't you say what you see? And then also, that's the thing though, with white as well. Who came up with white? It was that same white person. Are you white?
They are light, they fair. They have good complexion.
So because they're wait, yeah, that's also interesting. You said good complexion. Just because you're white does not mean you have good complexion. And how is that fair? The way you said they're fair.
It's
Girl,
always
that's like the mentality that they put in
I
your
feel
mind.
like with white people, there's always like a positive connotation. Like even
To me, I'd be like, okay, you beige, like you like beige, whatever.
Nah,
but like talking about fair,
they white. That's not big.
they white.
The thing that pisses me off the most is that when they see you, and they're like, oh, you have an accent. Where are you from? Like, who cares where I'm from? Just tell me this thing. I'm
Nah,
like,
they don't
I know. Like, you know, that's not a conversation starter when you ask where are you from. It's not. Just talk to me. Yeah.
like,
People guess like 10 different countries for him.
and
Because
none of them were
were
correct.
right.
Like what the
Somalia or Uganda. And there's one more thing.
So
one
that
more
is-
thing. Stop telling us. Oh, like I'm from Congo, right? I already told you where I'm from. Let's say we're friends, right? Oh, I know somebody that was in Ghana.
I don't care.
Africa's huge. I don't know anything about them.
Asked me, she was like, oh, how come South Africa has white South African? I'm like,
I believe that race is a distraction to hide the power, the wealth, and the access to it. So
And come in thinking that we're gonna be like guns blazing, but this is such a beautiful slave of unity.
Wow, that's so true.
Hey, that was nice. I like it.
So what did you guys think about this fight?
You started it. I thought you were crazy. But as we went on, I was like, oh, it's not bad. Okay.
I was like, I hate talking about slavery and those kind of stuff. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah. But as it went on, it got more interesting.
Quite interesting towards them. And
I feel like we opened up more. So we were more.
you could have gotten the video to about maybe relationship or something. I don't know.
That'd be a cute video. Again, I guess I would have stuff to tell you, man. But you're still too young. Your ears would have to cover your ears and then talk. And
Nah, she's
for the
old, she's
mature
15.
audience, say what we have to say.
For the mature audience.
She's old now. She's not age. She's not small.
You guys should tell her, look, she needs to start dating.
No, she's still too young.
Oh, now she's young. Look what she just said. I caught her.
Yeah,
I caught her. You see? Oh, and then that's
No, but she does in school. She does like biology. What does Rebecca? What does she knows everything? She needs to be 18 when she starts dating.
16, she's going.
16, she's still too young.
She's going on a double date, not by herself.
Thank you so much guys for watching this video. We hope y'all enjoyed it. Please do not forget to like,
Subscribe.
Loves you.
yeah! Oh, she remembered it. Like always, I love you and God loves you. See you in my next video.